Nice.
Hello today. Alright. Hopping right to it. I want you to start by clapping your hands together. If you're not in a situation where you can clap your hands effectively, start lightly tapping them, but intending there's a bit of a force behind it. But it's just me. Felicia's out. So I'm gonna go crazy. Now the goal here is, I'm gonna lower these so hopefully my voice carries it better. You're not trying to make your hands, you're not like, smack. It's a very even transfer of force. And try to have your hands be flop into each other. You can hear the difference in the sound of mine. Now I'll start to like force it. See the difference? These, it's like whoop, whoop. Smack is kind of all at once. So yeah, just flippy flappy. Next, we'll start going like this. I'm getting into it. I don't know about you. It's a lot easier with a little bit of a bounce in the movement. Otherwise, you're kind of, doing everything from the shoulders and neck. So just again, flopping the hands against each other. Nothing intense. As you're doing this, I want you to feel into your hands. Notice where the flesh differs from the bone, differs from the tendon, and so on. Now, we'll let the hands fall down to the side. Take a big breath in and out. Just noticing the change in sensation in the hands. Now I want you, with the next breath in, feel as though you're breathing into the hands and let the hands open. I'm going to show it with my hands here, but you keep them at your side, kind of going in a whatever natural way. But I'm trying to show so I'm letting the breath open up the hands. See the tremor? This one was there on my intro video. We're working through some stuff. So that's all you're doing. Breathing in to the body, breathing in to the hands. Feeling the energy from the earth come up your feet into the lower dantian. Energy from the heaven, down the spine, through the crown, into the lower dantian, your center of gravity. And as you breathe into there, you're breathing into the hands the same way. Earth and heaven meeting, mixing, and then being relinquished back into the bigger mixing pot. One more big one in. Oh, I feel a yawn coming up. Oh, that was nice. All right, so now that our hands are nice and warmed up, we're just gonna let them float. You can start here, maybe, we'll start here. Lock them in to the lower belly. Now I'm just rocking like this because it feels like that's what my body wants to do. If you're more comfortable, or it's too much and you just want to focus on the sensation of the hands connecting to the lower dantian, you do you. You do you. You do that. So as we breathe into the lower dantian, maintaining that same intention that we're doing tree stuff. There's a lot of systems of Qigong that talk about tree stuff. My main initiation into that stuff was a common name you'll hear me say, Adam Chan. AdamChan.com or something, you'll find him. But in this simple mixing, it's all a growing boy or girl needs. So next we'll take the hands back to back, shoot them up, let them turn to the front naturally and out to the side. Inhale and exhale. And imagine that you're taking off into the sky. Imagine that you're a tree with its roots deep in the earth. And you're sending the sap all the way to the branches at the very top of the universe. In, out, and take off. In again. Letting the body move as it wants to in this. Big inhale, really reach, and out. Fold it in and up, in. And out. Now I want you to stay in the extended position. Don't try to force holding it. You'll find alignment will shift. Just take a few breaths here, intending that same taking off energy. So you're redoing the movement in the same way internally now. No movement required. In and up and reach. And out. Next we'll take the hands up and in. Turning the hands over, down and out. Come in and up, down and out. Palms down or up on the in. I'm switching because that's what it wants me to do. So with this, you can intend you're pulling earth energy up and letting it out. You can also intend that you're filling this whole area with a mixture of heaven and earth and letting it out. If you don't know what to do, let it do you. One more, in, and we'll go straight down. Now usually we go a bit further out. I'm taking my hands almost behind me. So we'll go, and as you press down, lift the sternum, but don't crinkle the back. Feel that lift like you're on the bumper of a car. And in, In. Now push out the back. Like you're pushing the car behind you. In. In. Now we'll come back to the lower dantian. You can have the hands out, embrace the Buddha belly, or on the belly flesh itself. Feeling the hands connect to the lower center, your center of gravity. Just take a moment here. Feeling a mixing heaven and earth in your body, your lower center, in your heart, in your third eye. The energy of heaven and earth moving smoothly, nourishing what it needs to, returning what is no longer required. Feel the space inside your body. Just feel. If there's a space in there that's filled with tension, that's okay. Try to get a good global feel of the entire body. How I like to do this is I'll imagine my skin like a balloon. And as I inhale, I just feel where that breath stretches the skin of the balloon. And that will gradually build a global map. If you feel like the breath is not entering the hands or the limbs as much, you can wiggle your fingers and toes right now. And then on the next inhale, lightly extend the fingers and push into the ground with the feet and the toes. And almost crinkle your feet in like you're gripping the floor or gripping the carpet. Just a little. Nothing like you're trying to rip the flesh off your enemy or nothing, you know. So in the body, the lower belly, the feet, and the hands, expand and release, relax them. In, extend, out, relax. One more time, in and out, relax. Bring the hands down. Alright. So for the next little bit, we're going to be taking a couple steps. So for this one, we're going to step out on a 45. Doesn't matter which foot really you start with. So we're going to step out on a 45. So we'll just do that as the first part of this movement. Keep the hands here, down to the sides, in the prayer posture. You know what, let's do it in a prayer posture. Alright, so then we'll take a slow breath in, pick the foot up, place the foot down. As the leg comes down, exhale, and feel the air move into it. So then we'll inhale, retract and back down. You don't need to pick your legs up as much as me. You can do it as simply as, whoa, it's slippery over here. I gotta be careful. But yeah, so you can do it simply. Really, all I want from this stance for you, you don't have to have one leg straight, one leg bent. Doesn't need to look any particular way. I just want you to feel strong as you step out here. And not like you're flexing out into it strong, but strong like a tree. You just put this foot down instantly, 10 million roots shoot out. And you are there. Back in, retract, back down, in, and out. Back in, retract, and down. Back out, in. So as I move into it, I'm shifting the hips, but I'm keeping, as best I can, a center of gravity between my legs. Each leg taking as close as I can get to 50% of my weight. So I'm here, down. This leg and this leg, same amount of force, gravity, the whole business. Back in and out. So next, we'll add the hand movement. So in, I want you to bring your hands from prayer posture like this, out and down. So I'm just going step by step. Take your hands, shoot them out like that, fingertips. In, scoop, pull it down, and back down. In, and out. In, and out. In, and out. In, and out. In, the hands don't matter so much. You'll see it's kind of different each time they come up. It'll be different each time. The more the body gets into it, as my shoulders, I'm trying to create a whole kind of pumping mechanism with this. And this can be applied to like any movement. Down and center. In. We'll do a few more. One more each side. One more. And scoop. You have the feet together. If that's too wobbly for you, you can take a side, a little bit of a step out. And just breathe. Apply some gratitude with latitude. You know what I'm saying? Being grateful for the breath. It's a good catch-all, you know? You don't even have to believe in the universe, but I mean, my goodness, everything does seem to breathe. Give some gratitude, connect with the breath. It's animating the earth, heaven, the trees that are us. Trees are us. Maybe that'll become my channel name. Let me know what you think. Very grateful you're here today. Be kind, be well to yourself, you know.